Hey there, today I have another EFT tapping video for you, and this is about saying yes to wealth, freedom, success, happiness, and making your dreams a reality. So this EFT tapping is based on an experience that I had in Brazil several years ago, and we were in a restaurant, and this restaurant was serving multiple different plates. So it was like this revolving choice that you had of all different plates. Now, you had a card that said yes, and on the flip side, it said no. So you were told what the dish was, and then all you had to do was flip your card to yes or no to have that particular dish put in front of you, which made things so much easier because I don't know, but I didn't speak the language. The leader of the delegation that I was with did, but there were like 50 or 60 of us in this particular restaurant. So that just made life a whole lot easier. And it got me thinking, well, what if life's like that? What if life is just these series of choices that we say yes and no to? And a lot of the time we're saying no unconsciously. We think we want these things, but subconsciously we're locking them out of our lives because of our fears, our doubts, our limiting beliefs, those blocks that keep us stuck in Groundhog Day. And consciously we're saying, I don't want this, I really want this. And subconsciously our brain's going, nah, there's too much risk involved. I'm afraid of going down that path. I have all these insecurities, my lack of self-worth, blah, 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 blah. So what if you just gave yourself permission to say yes to the things that you want? And that's what this EFT tapping is all about today. So I like to find the simplest way to break through that resistance that you might be experiencing to making your dreams a reality. The only thing that is standing in between you and the things that you want to have in your life, those experiences and those dreams that you have, is you. And it is your conditioning and your subconscious programming that puts these blocks in place, because once you ask, it's already in your field. And in order to allow it into your field, you need to let go of the resistance that is stopping you being in alignment, your frequency and vibration being in alignment to being open to bringing those things into your experience. So let's dive into the tapping today, and this is going to be a purely positive tapping. We're just going to start by tapping on the inside of the eye and repeat after me. I choose to say yes to wealth. I choose to say yes to freedom. I choose to say yes to more abundance. I choose to say yes to my dreams. I choose to say yes to opportunities that help me to achieve my dreams. I choose to say yes to wealth. I choose to say yes to growth. I choose to say yes to learning. I choose to say yes to success. I choose to say yes to more money. I choose to say yes to expansion. I choose to say yes to new experiences. I choose to say yes to freedom. I choose to say yes to more abundance. I choose to say yes to happiness. I say yes to freedom. I say yes to wealth. I say yes to abundance. I say yes to more money. I say yes to freedom. I say yes to possibilities. I say yes to growth and expansion. I say yes to becoming a better version of me. I say yes to wealth. I say yes to abundance. I say yes to my dreams. I say yes to opportunities. I say yes to expansion. I say yes to excitement and adventure. I say yes to happiness. I give myself permission to say yes to me. I give myself permission to say yes to freedom. I give myself permission to say yes to abundance. I give myself permission to say yes to my dreams. I give myself permission to say yes to abundance and wealth. I give myself permission to say yes to more money. I give myself permission to say yes to learning and expansion. I give myself permission to becoming the best version of me. I give myself permission to say yes to my dreams. I'm saying yes to me. I'm saying yes to my dreams. I'm saying yes to abundance. I'm saying yes to wealth. I'm saying yes to possibilities and opportunities. I'm saying yes to growth and expansion. I'm saying yes to discovery. I'm saying yes to me. Okay, deep breath. And let it out. Another deep breath. And let it out. When opportunities come your way that are in alignment with bringing your goals and dreams to life, which are in alignment to having more abundance, more wealth, to making more money, say yes. Do your due diligence, do the risk assessments, find out if it is in alignment, find out if it is the best possible option, but don't allow analysis paralysis to keep you stuck. As Richard Branson said, if an opportunity comes your way and it looks like a really great opportunity and you don't know how it's going to work out, you don't know how you're going to take advantage of it, say yes and figure out the details. Because the thing is, I've said yes to a lot of opportunities and not all of them worked out the way I wanted them to or the way that I thought I might. I don't know. I didn't know what I didn't know. And you don't know what you don't know. But if you keep saying no to things that have the possibility of helping you to at least make progress, then how are you ever going to make progress? Even though a lot of the things that I've said yes to have not worked out the way that I had hoped or the way that I wanted them to, the things that I have learned, the understandings that I have developed, the skills and the knowledge that I have developed along the way have been worth far more than if I had said no to all those opportunities. And I shudder to think where I would be today if I had not said yes more often. As I said, there are always risks involved. So you have to assess the risks. You have to actually look at what are the potential outcomes? What are the potential downsides? What am I risking here? Is this risk worth the potential upsides? And the better you get at assessing opportunities, the better your decisions will become, because everything is a choice and everything is a decision. And the outcomes that you get are based on decisions. Make decisions based in love, not fear. Remember that. When you're struggling with a decision, when you're struggling whether to say yes or to say no, and you're looking at the risks involved, say, if I love myself unconditionally, would I give myself this opportunity? Because anything is possible if you just say yes to your dreams. And the universe is on your side. Remember, life is happening for you, not to you. So the universe will guide you, will show you, and it will give you the opportunities you need to learn, to develop, to grow, to become the best and most powerful version of you so you can bring your dreams to life. There is no one size fits all. There is no guarantee of success. There is no guarantee of wealth. But if you're not willing to say yes to you, to your dreams, to your visions, then the guaranteed outcome is that you'll never achieve them. So I do hope that you have enjoyed this tapping today. If you have, do me a favor, like and subscribe, comment below, let me know how this landed for you. And if you would like more help to get from where you are to where you want to be as fast as possible, then check out my free workshop. It's a Wealth by Design workshop. All you need to do is register with the link that is in the description below. I hope to see you in the workshop. It is an absolute game changer. And if you want another video to help to shift your gremlins, the limiting beliefs, fears, and doubts that are blocking you from achieving the wealth, success, freedom, and happiness that you desire, then you can check out this video right here. I look forward to seeing you in that video next.